everyone? The Tech Piano Player Kid here. And today we're going to talk about more, about Timecrest. And just kind of my opinions and some things that probably should change on the app and what I think could happen in Timecrest 3. Now, I've already done this, but I kind of want to go more in detail, I guess you could say. So first of all, some changes in Timecrest. They should... So before they updated it, where you had the little tabs on the bottom, before you just had these little tabs on the bottom, like, pocket watch, pouch, excuse me, the Morty, which is the wolf pup, and all that kind of stuff. To me, I thought that was really, laid out really nicely. Until when Timecrest 2.9 came out, when the new music track came out, as most of you who play Timecrest, they have a new music track. And now everything, when they changed it, they... Sorry guys, my throat's a little bit dry. They also changed the tabs on the not the platform, on the app, where they, and it's all in one thing. So like there's a pocket watch, you double tap on that, and then you have to go to either the pouch or merchant and everything like that. And I didn't like that because, it just didn't make sense. So I think they should change it back to its original where it was before and have it to where, it's the same where it was before Timecrest 2.9 came out, but still keep the music track, obviously. Okay, now Timecrest 3. Warning, there may be some spoiler alerts, so if you guys have not gotten to the end of Timecrest 2, you probably will have some spoiler alerts. You have been warned. Anyway, let's continue. So we know in Timecrest 1, we connect with Ash, and, well, first of all, Timecrest itself is basically, I call it a text-based game. Now, it'd be kind of cool if you could actually hear the characters' voices and stuff, and, maybe have them sound effects and stuff. That'd be really cool, I think. And then also has some other ways to get, time crystals, because not everyone's going to have Twitter. Not everyone has Twitter. And if someone can't pay for it, well, then what's another way of getting them? You know what I'm saying? It's just, I think there should be another way of getting time crystals, I think. You can buy them on the iTunes store, but yeah, you can also get some Irelium on Ion and get it that way. But again, you have to get it, and then you get only so many time crystals, and it's not very much, if I remember correctly. Or is it 100? Yeah, I think it's about 100 time crystals, if I'm not mistaken. It's not bad, but there should be at least some other ways that you can get time crystals. Microphone, here it is. Sorry, I'm getting this. Sorry, guys. I need to adjust this microphone a little bit. Okay, there we go. So with Timecrest, there should be a couple things that change. Like as I said, there should be some things where you can have some sound effects. Like maybe the characters talking. Or you can talk to the characters, physically. It'd be really cool. Now, I've heard from other people's experience, do not play this. Especially the Little Nightmares theme song at nighttime, because it gets kind of creepy, I've heard. Not creepy, but it gets a little scary. I don't play this game at nighttime because it's just... I remember it's the first time when I played it before the new music track came out. Every time when there was fire or or the 5 question marks. That was scary. Oh, that gave me chills. Oh, that's what I was like. I am not playing this at nighttime. Yeah, just I'm not. And if I could play the track again, I would and show you what on earth I was talking about. But the 5 question marks, this gives me chills thinking about it. Okay. Anyway, I don't play that stuff at nighttime just because it's just when you hear that song stuck in your head and you just yeah. Anyway, continuing. There's a lot of stuff in Timecrest that there are many endings. Now, I'm going to give you some tips too, for those of you who are maybe new. When Riley throws you off Ion, which we really don't know why. My guess is probably she was trying to protect Ash, or maybe she was manipulated. We don't know. More or less. But when you land in the field, after you turn back time and when the time thingy gets done, you are in this field, like, who knows how long back. And this dragon rider comes, and now I know who he is, but you will figure out who he is later in the game. Or maybe when you're in the field, you will find out. Now, how do you do that? You're probably wondering. Well, there's 2 ways you can go about this. You could sit there and wait till a healer comes and not look at all, or you could try and follow him, and he injures you, and you keep going, and then you keep following him, and then you end up in the cave. He tells you who he is, and he teaches you a new spell, what they call it. You can do that. Now be careful what you say to him. So I recommend saving the game every time you do something. So if something went wrong, you do not want to, whatever. So the save game is under the settings tab. So you can save the game there. And then you can reload the game if you say, I did not mean to do that. Okay. Now the second one is, sorry if you hear my computer making noises, if you heard that. The second one is, not second one, but whatever. When Ezra says he wants to meet with, you, essentially, or Ash, you would say yes or no. Now, either way, Riley's going to disappear. The first one, if you decide to go, Riley basically gets killed. And the music is really sad. Oh, man. It made me cry. I remember the one in Timecrest, I was just like, oh my gosh, that is so emotional. And yeah. Now the second way is that Riley goes with you and she can bypass the barrier and she goes with you to the Wispy Brook. Well, when you're there, she basically disappears after the spider basically takes her. We don't know what happens. We just don't know. It's complicated. So yeah. It's just weird. Now, when Ignis kills you, well, tries to kill you, but basically, Kronos will basically say, do you trust me? Or he'll ask you because he's in contact with you at some point in the game. If you say yes, basically he'll come and get you, and then when he's with Ignis, you'll say, I thought I could trust you, and Kronos says, I said so, no such thing. Or if you say no, basically Ash dies and is at the door. So there's a couple ways you can going about doing this. When you have played Timecrest 1 and 2, you can replay them until Timecrest 3 comes out. This also increases your relationships with the other characters until you get up to the right amount. I know Roger and Elise Maybell have 200, and AC is 200, I believe, and Riley is 20. So yeah. Again, guys, there are so many different, endings in these games that I cannot go through all of them. You have to kind of play it yourself and kind of see where you're going. But each selection can make a huge impact on the game. Believe me. It can make a huge impact on the game. It's crazy. So that's basically all about Timecrest right now. Now I want to hear your theories in the comments. Who do you think is behind all this, crazy stuff? Do you think it's Kronos? Do you think it's Ignis? Do you think it's both? Do you think it's Ezra? Do you think it's all three of them? Ooh, ouch, got something in my eye. Or do you think Connor, who's one of the characters, is involved? Or do you think it's none of them? Do you think it could be someone else? Another question, what was it? We already know who killed those innocent mages. We already know. At least I have an idea who did. Now, my last question. Again, what are your theories? Who do you think is behind all this? What do you think will happen in Timecrest 3? What do you think will happen to the other characters? Do you think Ash will succeed? Or do you think something will happen and, whatever? Comment down below. I'm curious what you guys think, who those of you play Timecrest. Okay, and now another question. I want to do more app demonstrations, like audio game demonstrations. For those things I've done on my phone, on my computer or my phone, it's under audio game demonstrations or something, or iOS / whatever. It's in a playlist. You can check them all out there. Let me know what game I should do, because I'd like to do another audio game demonstration for the blind. Now, I'm not going to do a blind legend. I did do that one time, but I took it off because of YouTube's terms of service, and also I don't think they would have done anything, but just for the safe reasons, I took it off. And also there's some not very nice language. We'll just go there. Not all of it. Just there's some places that are not some very nice language, and there's a lot of, it can get pretty intense, so I took it off. Now, if you really, really want me to do this, you have been warned. There are some not very nice language in there. You have been warned. That's all I'm going to say. Because, yeah. Okay, so now backing up. If you guys have any audio game demonstrations or app demonstrations, what I should do on my computer or iPhone, whatever, let me know in the comments below, because I'd like to do some more. So, comments or suggestions, you may put them in the comments below, or send them to the techpianoplayerkid@gmail.com. Like, comment, subscribe if you haven't already. Again, now guys, I'm making myself clear here. A lot of people think, when people say like, comment, subscribe, and turn on my post notifications, they're not. Now, and some people may think, it sounds like they're forcing you to do it. Not necessarily. I mean, I say it just because, just to remind people, if you haven't liked, comment, subscribe, like you're thinking, oh yeah, I'm going to subscribe, and then you have done it already. Just a little reminder, I always say that, say like, comment, subscribe, and turn my post notifications. Yeah. Just a little thing I say at the end all the time. So I know I know someone has commented that they've already done that. That's cool. If you know anyone who will be interested in all this in my video channel, my channel and stuff, share my channel with others who may be interested. And yeah, so that's it for this video. If you guys have any questions, comments, you can put them down below or send them to the techpianoplayerkid@gmail.com. And I will see you all later in the next video. If not, I will do a live stream this Saturday, hopefully, at, I'm planning at 2:00 p.m. Central Time, but it's going to probably be later than that, so it's going to be probably around 7 p.m. Central Time. So, yeah, just because of other stuff going on. I will try to do it earlier if I can. If I can't, then I will definitely do it, I will do it at 7 p.m. Central Time. If you are interested in joining my stream, please note that I will only have up to 2 or 3 people in the stream, because it seems that the stream seems to cut out a lot, and people, if I have to do 4, I can. But just, I don't know, it seems like if you need to have a good internet. If you have very decent internet, you should be fine. I noticed that some people who don't have a really good internet, it's the crackling comes in, and that's where it gets a little annoying, because you can definitely hear it in the stream. So yeah, if you're interested in joining my stream, you can. I will send you the guidelines for that if you're interested, and for those of you who have already who already have been in my stream, you already know the guidelines for that. So that's it for this video. Take care, everyone. God bless and peace. The Tech Piano Player Kid is out.
Remember to subscribe to my channel for more videos. Follow my Twitter, which is linked to my channel. For more questions, email me at thetechpianoplayerkid@gmail.com.